stoner mind.
Hi there, how's it going? Are you good? Brilliant. So today what I have for you are some speakers. I think that's what they are anyway. Well, one thing's for sure, we have a box and a cat, but we're going to be opening the box, not the cat. Okay, so let's open this up and see exactly what's inside this. So here we have a razor.
Nope.
Slice. So, what do we have?
What is that?
A couple of DOSS speakers. DOSS. And she's going to try to get into that box now, even though it's too small. She always does this. And then she'll sit in it for a bit. So, let's move her to one side. So these were sent to me by DOSS, and they wanted me to do a review on these as well as show you a unique feature that these have. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm pronouncing this DOSS because, I mean, if you put a B there, it's going to be boss. If there's an F and an L there, then it's floss. It could be a T there, that would be toss. So, you know, DOSS. Okay, so these don't just have bass, they have extra bass, and we have an IPX5 standard, and that basically means it offers protection from 6.3mm spray of water in any direction for at least 3 minutes. I read that out. Also, that means it has pretty good dust protection. So we also have stereo pairing, which is why I have 2 of them. Also, we have party lights, Bluetooth, obviously, and we have 12 hours of battery life. Okay, so let's open this up and find out what's inside it. Obviously, this is a bit of a clue. Oh yeah, and by the way, on the side here it says True Wireless. Not too sure what they mean by that. And slice and slice. So we have a book for you to read. And let's take this off. Oh, we've got a bottle of Hugo DOSS. Alright, so it looks as though the speaker's wrapped up. And there's nothing else in the box. If I put that box in front of Pancake, she'll probably try to sit in that too. Out comes the speaker. And we have a bunch of wires. Out they come. And there we have the speaker. So behind this flap we've got a few things. USB ports for charging, auxiliary in, and a micro SD card slot. So one thing I like about this already is the texture. It feels nice to touch.
That's what she said!
Also on the bottom here we've got these 4 rubber feet, and just by touching them you can tell that they'll be pretty good at absorbing shock. And not only that, but they actually feel pretty nice to touch, which is why I'm touching them. Not too sure why, but I like doing that. So from this angle right here you can see the base radiator and the drivers. Okay, so let's see if this turns on right out of the box. I'm not too sure if it will or not, but keep hold of it. Now you see, that wasn't too bad, you know. I've got one here somewhere that blows your eardrums out when you turn it on. Not too sure where I've put it. Ah, found it. Okay, so quick comparison. So this one has an IPX7. It's completely waterproof, and I'm just going to turn it on. So you remember the video to this, don't you? Hopefully this has some sort of charge, and I'll turn it on and you'll see how loud it is. And then turn it off. You see, that is the only thing I don't like about this one. It's too loud when you turn it on and off. This isn't as rugged of a design, but that is actually quite pleasant. Now what I'll do is I'll get the other one out. Okay, deja vu again. Slap! Okay, so here we have both of the speakers, as you can see, and because I'm silly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them both on at the same time just to see what they sound like. And then I'm going to turn them off at the same time just to see what they sound like. And then I'm going to play music on just one of them just to see what it sounds like. And then we're going to try the stereo pairing just to see what... Alright, so both of them on at the same time, and... Why is that one blue? They both have a blue light flashing there. And that one's flashing there. Don't know if you can see that one. So both off at the same time, like I promised. Awesome. And now what I'll do is I'll give them a sound test. But before I do that, I'm going to let a couple of days go past. and you are not even going to notice. Okay, so here we are back again, and it's been nearly 7 days, believe it or not. Literally put the first part of this video together right after filming it, and didn't even bother checking where I left off before continuing to record. Okay, so anyway, what we'll do is we'll listen to one of these first, and then we'll... I'm starting to remember now. Listen to one, pair them both, listen to both. Okay, so when I pair these two, one will be the left channel, one will be the right channel. Okay, so what I'll do first is turn this on. And it's the blue one. So I'm just going to pair this to my phone. Right, so when you connect it to your phone, that's the name of it, Soundbox Pro. Okay, so this is now connected to my phone. So what I'll do now is I'll play a music track. This track I've played in a few previous videos. One, because it has good bass, so you can sort of get an idea of what that's like. Two, the treble is nice and clear. And three, in using these same tracks throughout my videos, you can refer to previous videos and see what other devices sound like. So what I'll do now is I'll play some music from this on top of one of my other speakers, because the sound is a little better coming from that angle or that angle, rather than playing straight from this desk. Okay, so I'll take this from here and put it on top of this. Like that. Okay, so before we hear what this sounds like, the other reason I play this music is because you can also get a hold of it. It's copyright free, and you can hear what it sounds like and sort of get an idea of what this sounds like. Also, when the beat kicks in, this light will start flashing. That is what they refer to as disco lights. So enjoy if you want, and it's not going to cause any epileptic fits. And if you suffer from epilepsy, try some CBD oil. It works great, apparently. Okay, so what you heard then was with the extra bass turned off. Now what I'll do is I'll turn it on and replay the song. Also what I'll do is once the beat has dropped, I'll turn the extra bass off. You can hear what the difference is, and then I'll turn it back on and you can hear what the difference is, and then I'll turn it back off and you can hear what the... Okay, so it's as much extra bass as it is less treble. So what I'll do now is I'll turn them both on, well I'll leave this one on, and I'll stereo pair them. So we'll see what that's about. And also, if you keep hold of this, that turns off the flashing. So if I just quickly play some music. As you can see, it's not flashing, and if I keep hold of it again, the light turns off. Yay! But for the sake of the video, we're going to leave it turned on. Okay, so here we have both of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair this one to this one. So this will be the slave and this will be the master. And what I'll do first is turn this on. And now I think I press add. Not too sure if I keep hold of it. I could read the instructions, but I don't want to. Alright, so I kept hold of it. And it's making sounds. That has lit up there, as you can see. Okay, so it's done it automatically. As you can see, there's a light above the add button. So this one right here is lit on the left, and this one is lit right there on the right. So this is the slave, and this is the master. So now if I play music through them, this will be the left channel and this will be the right channel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, once again, I'm going to put this one over here, like this. And then the other one is... Oh, it made its own way there. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll play the music, and whenever I point the camera in the middle like this, I'm not trying to show you my microphone, I'm trying to get you to hear the stereo sound. Right, left. Also, by the way, the volume on my phone is about 3/4, and these are not at full. Not too sure where these are, but they're not full. I just wanted to say that. Okay, so this is the name of the next track I'm going to play, so check it out if you want to. Okay, so there we have it. You've heard these and I've heard these. What do you think? To me, personally, they sound like pretty much every other Bluetooth speaker that I've tested. Only these have a special feature, the stereo pairing, which you've just heard. So that gives you a dedicated right channel and a dedicated left channel. And that's weird, they've just turned off as I was touching them. Now, when it comes to these sorts of speakers, I really don't mind testing these out, but when they have a special feature like these do, that is when I get happy. So these remind me of these headphones right here, which also have stereo speakers. When these are your left and right speakers, you can place them anywhere around the room that you want. Also, if you're going to connect these in a room, say next to a TV or something, then you might want to give them some power via the USB so the batteries don't die during a movie or whatever it is that you're watching on the TV. Also, let's say you've connected these to a TV now and you've got them in stereo pairing mode like I just had them in. I don't know how many TVs have Bluetooth, but how would the audio work? So would you provide the audio to the master or to the slave or both? I mean, if you provide them to both, one will not be the left channel and the other will not be the right channel. They'll both be stereo. So how would that work? Should I try it out? I think I might. Alright, so I'm not sure which was master, but I'm going to turn this one on. And, well, I'm going to turn them both on, what am I talking about? And I'm not too sure if they've recognised that they're in stereo pairing mode. I think they just made a noise. One of them's made a noise anyway. Ah yeah, they've remembered. So this one is lit up over here on the right and that one is on the left. Okay, so I'm not too sure which is master and which is slave, but I'll connect the auxiliary cable to this one. Like that. And then this side is going to go to my phone. So I'm going to play that same track I was playing last. And then turn these back over like this. I don't hear anything. Let's disconnect this one and connect it into the back of this one. Okay, so that works as predicted. You plug it into the master and that sends a signal to the slave and you get stereo sound. So this is the left and this is the right. Or maybe this is the right and this is the left. That is the other thing you're going to have to figure out. Okay, so right here is where you can win one of these. Now, in order to win this, listen carefully. What you gotta do is, 1, like this video, 2, follow me on Twitter, 3, follow me on SoundCloud, 4, follow me on Instagram, 5, like all of my posts. Now, you know what? I'm not even like the other YouTubers. I'm not gonna make you jump through hoops to try to win something. So, all you gotta do is leave a like on this video and then leave a funny comment down below. And as soon as this video hits 500 likes, I will choose somebody to win one of these. I'll post the video of me choosing the winner on my gaming channel. Subscribe there. You don't have to, that's not part of the rules, but you know, subscribe there if you want. The winner will be posted there, but I'll also contact the winner. So if you receive a message from me asking you to send me your address, do that. And if you're watching this video way in the future, then ignore this giveaway. So good luck and I'll see you in the next video.